Okay. Again, I'm fussing with the mic, so I think it should be fine. Oh, look, I left my convention thing up. That would be, it's a little bit high. I could leave that up. Is it? Yeah, on both of them. Let's see. It lives there. Can I fix it? Should I bother? I want to mess with it. Let's see. Do that. There. Sure, why not? Oh, all right, we'll leave it there for a minute. Yeah, I was thinking, San Diego Comic-Con is, you know, there it is, 23rd through the 27th. We got a bunch of stuff to do mixed in with work stuff, so this might be the last stream until after Comic-Con. I'm not sure. We'll find out. Let's see. Scooch you down. And then that's fine. Hold on. Let's see. See you right there. All my windows. I need that fourth monitor. Hold on. Scoot you down a little bit. Okay, all right, that'll work. Maybe. All right, we'll leave it at that. So then, here's the deal. I did these last week. They're gonna eventually go in my in the vending machine in their own little envelopes. Do I have a little envelope here? Here's a kind of a busted envelope. But yeah, they should fit just fine. So I got this one, this one. This one I'm going to paint today. And I haven't drawn Dr. Sirius in a long time. So here's like a funny little picture of him. He doesn't look quite right. So maybe I'll touch that up. But I figured, oh yeah, I was in it. This one is on rough. So these are all cold press. So yeah, I'm gonna try to figure it out. See, this is regular. These are all the same. But then I got this one. So I'm thinking, like, I don't know if the nib was already pretty bouncy on this cold press paper. I think the nib is best for hot press or smooth kind of stuff. But yeah, so then I was thinking, I really do like this stuff. I have this pen, which I like, that's filled with the platinum carbon. So I like these two. But I don't want to ink up one of my brushes here. I got my favorites, and this one, but none of these. And let's see. Yeah, I don't really want to dedicate any of my brushes to an ink brush. And then I got some here from Daiso. It's like the dollar store that I was using to paint. I use these to paint glitter. So I don't want to mix this in with my ink stuff. So what I was thinking, I got this stuff here. I don't think I want to use the ink part of it. I'm not sure how this ink is gonna settle with, that's so pretty, with watercolor. This might just be for calligraphy. But yeah, look, it has a little brush in here. Oh, that's kind of big. Hoping it'd be smaller. Okay. I did use this stuff once, briefly. Yeah, that's too big. Okay. Well, it has a nice tip, though. Dare I? I guess I could try. Let's see. Where is my... Well, Yeah, I know I have like a little... Oh, it's right here in front of my face. What is this? Hot press. Okay. So then if I'm gonna use this, do I need to shake it? I never know. Right, well I did. Okay, so then, yeah, that's not very thin. Well, kind of. Yeah, I don't know. What about this crazy thing? Web of Chaos. How are you? What is this little thing you're petting? Let me see. Who are you? It's your own. It's a boop. Who is that little thing? It looks like a beetle spider thing. It's cute. Okay, so then let's see what you do. That's kind of okay. I could try this then. The nib is gonna get real, what do you call it? Clogged with paper pulp, maybe? Let's see. So we'll be happier with this. So we could try that. Is that even any better than... What was the other stuff? Microns? It's the same. Well, this is a little dry. Ah, we got options. I'm good. It's a beetle from the game, like Showdown. Oh, see, I don't know. I don't know those things. It's cute. Okay, so here is what I've been working on. These things, okay. So last you saw, this is where they were. And I said I had, what did I say? They were probably like 90% done, at least the fronts of them. And I had some notes, which took me like all day for that last 10% on each one. My percentages are off. Okay, so let's see. Here, let's get rid of this one. Okay. Had to go on a 3-ish mile walk to get screw to fix sunglasses. 3 miles both ways, like combined. You got some good exercise. You earned yourself some ice cream. Well, I'm glad you fixed your sunglasses. Okay, let's see. Did you just go to just a regular store and get some screws, the kind that they sell those little eyeglass repair kits by the registers sometimes? Those are pretty handy. Okay. I knocked my camera or something. I don't think 3 miles maybe 2 miles round trip we'll end up going. If like, where's the farthest thing? I think the farthest we walk to not regularly, semi-regularly is the UPS store. Oh, there's a boba place that opened up by that store, so that walk just got more interesting. Yeah, combined, and it's on. Oh no, see, no, that 105 degrees outside, and yeah, got one of those from Walgreens. Those are handy. 105. No, that's dangerous. I'm glad you made it back safe. Okay, so here's the befores. I laid them on top here. Oh, I'm about to throw it. Okay, so here's the before, and here's the after. So I was saying I wanted to lighten behind the hand so that some of this what do you call it, silhouette showed up a little better. I fixed the title. I gave the frame a little bit of kind of speckle stuff. I colored the cables around, the gears. So yeah, the front is done. It's an improvement. Yeah. All that work I put into creating interesting shapes, you can kind of see them now. Okay. This one didn't change a lot. I just kind of finished it. So here she is. And there she is done. So let's see. Kind of the same thing. I fixed the title. That's me trying my best at my handwriting. So what did I don't think I changed anything. I just finished coloring. Yeah, it looks pretty similar. Meh, says Web of Chaos. I grew up in this heat doing a lot more than just skating. Did you skate there or walk to Walgreens? My body is used to it. Yeah, I guess so. That's true, that happens. People kind of get climatized in those crazy temperatures don't seem so crazy. Oh, then just walking like skating. Got it. Yeah, so this is better. This one's better. Okay. I printed these on like sample paper. So it's really high quality. It's a Red River. This one is, what is it? 80, looks like it says 83-pound polar mat. Some of these are double-sided, printable on double side. Wait, yeah, printable on both sides. I'm not sure about this one, but I just wanted to give it a test since I was changing some color stuff. Here he is, Grump himself. The same but different. So there's my new letters. I like those better. I just Googled a bunch of like computer fonts and then picked my favorite qualities that some of them had and then try to just make something that worked for the shape I needed. There it is. There's still a little alien in the frame. I put like a yellow color layer over everything. Just give it some warmth. The warmth of space, as we all know. Yeah. Improvements. Now I need to continue working on the back. Like you can see how much I buttered it up. What else? I don't think I changed anything else. Just added a couple of detail highlights. Real minor. Oh, one of the things I did. At first I was thinking I didn't want to obscure their little faces in the frame, so I didn't continue my elements that I was weaving in and out. And in the end I thought that looks as distracting as if I just added it back there, because why would it disappear? So I went and I added like all those little things that I didn't do. I added them in. This one's probably the biggest one. Yeah, look at that. That is not risograph appropriate. I totally just gave up on that one. You know what? I'm just gonna do me. Decisions. And we all know the cheese on the moon is greenish anyway, says Chris. Hi Chris, how are you? Yeah, I messed up on that sentence. I was typing one hand while unlocking my door. Ah, don't even worry about it. Web of Chaos. I make errors like that and I don't even have excuses for them. So you're good. Okay, so I fixed my spelling mistake on this one. I didn't print out. I'm still working on the finished art for this. It's coming along. I did all the things I said. What did I say? Make smaller, add swoopy, what? Wingding things? Is that what I was writing? I don't even know what my note was, but I think I did it. So yeah, it's gonna have like a contrasty kind of swoop here. I made those little frames cuter, and this is the whole reason I did these. Oh, I just threw it on the floor. So before I painted these, I scanned the line art. So this one has already been scanned in, and I dropped them into these little circles. Ovals, I guess. And they're gonna be teeny tiny, but just a little something interesting. So, yeah. Decisions were made, progress being made. So, I could start painting her first and then ink this guy. He looks so familiar. He looks like somebody I see at a con sometimes. Yeah, I don't know. So what should I do first? Ink and let the ink dry? Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, because that'll work out better. So let's see, do that. Do that. Do I have the right focus? I do. All right. So let's do this crazy pen, Sailor, with platinum carbon ink, and hope for the best. Oh, Chris, I was messing with my mic again. Sometimes I have to take some weird Zoom call-y type meeting, or Joel does, and I have to change the microphone, because for some reason when it's pulling from the web, it's not taking some noise gate or something. The sound is really bad, so I end up messing it all up trying to get it to work for Zoom or Teams or something. I used Microsoft Teams for the first time the other day. So then I think I made it back. I think I reverted it to something not super annoying, but you never know. Okay, so let's see. Like if I use it upside down, I get the thin line. Oh, this is so bumpy. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't think this is what you're supposed to do with rough watercolor paper. So sorry you had to use these. And then, okay, so it says I got a link to join the meeting, right? And there's a web option. So I clicked the web option, like meaning you could just use the Teams website, I guess, and you don't have to download anything. But it didn't pick up any of my cameras. Like I could use OBS to use a virtual camera, and then usually like in StreamYard or wherever. What's the other one? Anyway, I had to download and install Teams, and I felt so dirty. I want to uninstall it, but I'm like, what if I have to do it again? As soon as I installed it, all my cameras worked. So I don't know what the deal was. It's kind of a fun, weird little pen. I'm like unscrewing the barrel. Okay. We went to a little Tokyo and got some soft serve, and they spelled my name so crazily. They spelled it P like Paul, B like Beth, EETH. I was like, there's no way they're gonna read that out loud. They're just gonna say the order number or like the contents of the order. In Chula Vista, I got a lot of bath or bat, but I can't even pronounce whatever that string of letters was. I got my ice cream. This is now your new gaming character name. Oh, it's like spitting the raspberries at someone. Like I think my mic might filter that out, but see what I can do. What did I say? Like the more I do with the ink, the less I have to do with the watercolor. Keep catching my finger on that. This is Dr. Sirius. He's kind of like a little bit of a sneaky nemesis. Well, he's actually, he has a TV show that Manny and Grump and Periwinkle like. It's kind of like a demented Bill Nye the Science Guy. Yeah, they get to meet him, and it's like he might not be all he seems. He's got little hairs in his ears too. He's charming. Well, this will just go in the vending machine, so I don't have to scan the inks of it. Whoop. I need to get double-sided tape. I keep forgetting. They sell this stuff at Jet Pens. It's like you run it across the top and it kind of lays a strip of little adhesive dots, or maybe they have cutesy shapes or something. I was kind of thinking of something like that rather than just double-sided tape. But there's always these little lists of things. Like, don't forget this, or order that. Oh my goodness. Little chaos. Robot repair. I didn't draw any robots for this set. That was such a soft sounding slap. I missed the loud ones that made me jump. Let's see, what can I do? Give some more hair interest. Maybe. I think that could work. He's not wearing his goggles. Some of these batter lines that I keep trying to do, they get all frayed and furry in the nooks and crannies of this rough paper. How much black do I want? That's probably plenty. Okay, there he is. He looks more confused. Let's see. So we'll see how well that holds up. I was surprised that the tape did really well with other things. So I'm gonna hold out hope for it. So let's see. This one, yeah, it's pretty clean. Good lines. This one, before I inked it, I raised the tape a little because I was comparing it to the others and I kind of want them to all fit the same. So I raised the tape so there's like extra pencil lines under here. And I'm hoping that just erases nice and clean after I take the tapes off. It should be fine. Okay, so I'm gonna let this guy dry. He's just all like gray, white, and red anyway. So I guess in that case, his background should be red, bright red. And then for sure, periwinkles will be some kind of purple. I got two, the actual periwinkle color, and then that weird one that I like, I could just kind of dab it. And if I could be patient, Chris, you know I'm not very patient. Hi, most likely Marsh. If I'm patient, I'll be able to use maybe some of this and let it do its thing in the purple. I just go straight for the blow dryer. My girl Periwinkle, yeah, she's about to get some paint right now. We're gonna wait for this maniac to dry. I just put pretty heavy dose of platinum carbon, which should be fine. This one is Bombay India ink. And this is a barber brush for the back of your neck. Not today. Yeah, okay. Whipple Kiosk gets to use a token. Oh, what? Nice. Hold on. Let's see. There it is. Okay. Well, Web of Chaos. Oh, you did not just do a thing. Hold on. I made sure that this worked. Okay. Let's see. All right. Oof. Okay. And now this. Okay. Oof. There we go. Okay. Ta-da! It went Mimi time on me. That was immediate with me clicking the button. Was it really? Wow. So fourth wall, they got their stuff handled, I guess. Okay. So let's see. Do I have the right? Yes, I do. Most likely Marsh knows how this works. Okay, so Web of Chaos. Here's your fancy token. And you got 3 choices. You got the top row, middle, or bottom. And you get to choose your row. Which feels lucky to you. You're bad with decisions? Look at that. I want to make custom coins, but that's expensive. And then someone probably would want the coin more than the envelope. That would be a problem. Most likely Mars says, you can't go wrong. Middle, okay. Middle it is. There it is. And my mic filters out this glorious chunking sound, so you'll just have to imagine what it sounds like. Okay. There it is. You got a green one. Do you want me to open it? Yeah, I have to open it. You want to show everybody? Yes. Okay. Open it. Okay. Let's see. I'll try to be as delicate as possible. Okay. Let's see. I have a whole box of these nice envelopes now, so I'm ready to go. No more cutting and taping. Okay. Look at. Oh boy. Look what you got, Web of Chaos. Most likely Mars says they're super nice. Look at that. Look at this. You get a choice. Another choice. The dreaded choice for you. A decision. You have to let me know if you want me to draw Grump, Manny, or Perry in there. Just a quick little sketch for you. Look at that. I was listening to Creepy Nuts all day yesterday. They have this song Doppelganger that I really like. Look at that. Thinking Manny. I think all of these, but this is from Grump's book, but the rest of these are all stream related art. I did all these on stream. Yeah. There it is. Yeah, congratulations. That was a nice one. You watched most of those get drawn? I bet. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really, really appreciate it. Look at this. Web of Chaos. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Doo, doo, doo. Okay. So, you're on my Discord, so you don't have to choose now if you don't want, but you do need to tell me before I send it off. I need to sketch a little something. So, either Grump, Manny, or Perry. Let's see. This. Or duh. Yay. Perfect. Yeah. So, Grump with a cape would be a fun sketch. If that's not too much, not at all. Let's see. Grump with a cape. I know I have some sort of post-it note situation here. Everything's what? Okay. Let's see. Prevent me from having to rewatch the stream. I'll write it in the back of this very official notation. Okay, grump with cape for web of chaos. Okay. Official. Thank you so much. Thank you. Look at that. Yeah, this is a good little machine. It's been dishing out the good stuff lately. A good machine, yeah. You gotta pet the vending machine for luck. Let's see. I got this one like that. Okay. So, yeah, that was exciting. Like official vending machine business. All right. Let's see. Now I get to make choices here. Now that I'm on my computer, I can show you something fun about the beetle emote. Okay. Let's see, you know what? Let's do Web of Chaos. There you go. Let's do it. So, let me think. A sassy over-the-shoulder look with the cape whipping around. That's 3 different emotes from 3 different streams. Okay, so I hover over one. Oh, wait a minute. Emote Curdy Pet, Web of K-Boop, and Ever for Beetle. Okay, so then Artist Dragon Sparks, and then so the only one that has an artist of these emotes that I'm hovering over, the only one that has an artist on it is Dragon Sparks. So did Dragon Sparks apply these to all of you guys? Is that how that works? It's cute. Dragon Sparks was not the artist I got mine from. Oh, somebody's getting ripped off then, right? How does that even work? That's so weird. Okay, so let's see. Something like that. It'd be like with a G or something on the back. Let's see. It's just a really common design because it's animation. It's an animation directly from the game. Okay, and if you watch them enough, the timing is slightly different from each one. Yeah, that's the first thing I noticed. Okay, so then it's the game is the original artist. So they're probably just happy that you're advertising their game, I guess. It's really cute. Give Grump a little smile, even a little side smile. Did I tell you guys I broke a force wall, or I found a bug or something? Not a bug. They have a weird way of updating the shipping information. You have to download a what is it? CSV, comma separated values thing, and then you put the information in that thing and save it and upload it again. So somehow, for me saving it, the saving wouldn't save the tracking numbers right. It would just add zeros on the back. I was using Open Office spreadsheet. I don't know, something, the wrong thing apparently. So I thought I had it. I double checked. I made sure the tracking number was right, saved it, uploaded it, and it uploaded the zeros again. So once it was uploaded, it never had it never updated with any sort of delivered information because those tracking numbers don't exist. So it always forever said pending or shipping. It seemed sketchy. It seemed like I never sent out any of the stuff that was ordered. So I emailed them and they were like, send us a screenshot of what you're doing, which is always like a bad sign. So apparently there isn't a way to just upload a corrected version. Once you upload something, it's done. It's hard baked in there. So they said, we talked to our team and we agree that this would be a good feature, but however, right now we don't have anything that supports that. So we'll let you know. So, well, there you go. Yeah, I just spreadsheets, comma separated value stuff. It's easy, but it's so different than things I look at all day that it's like, okay, wait, what is this again? All right. Spreadsheets seem like they're super helpful. They can organize, they could be a planner, a calculator, all this kind of stuff. There he goes. Okay, this is definitely a micron situation. Yeah, Web of Chaos. I need to work on my emote game. Every once in a while, I'll spend a lot of time working on something and it's just like some stuff works better than others. For some reason, I love that snowflake emote. That one came out nice. But everything else is pretty herky-jerky. And I figured, all right, well, that's to me at level 1. I'm working on it. It is, oh, you're right here. I just need a scratch paper. Okay. This is the floppiest one. Look at that. Oops, they're right there. Oh, you can kind of see my nib or that's not called a nib. What is it? The point is sideways. I'm going to use it. No slaps now from Web of Chaos. What's the matter? You don't want me to mess up your cute little drawing? Oh, thank you. I like your emotes. Most of mine were done by a buddy that does 8-bit art. And then I have a couple, like the beetle that I got from random Twitter artist. Like this one was the same person that I got the beetle from. I like that little lurky guy, lurky warrior guy. That's a game person too, right? Challenge accepted. Thank you for the slap. I wanted to do animation in high school, so it was kind of a way to enjoy doing that kind of stuff. At least having an excuse to learn. Okay, let me fix the G. I also made one myself from a screenshot from that game when there was a bug in the lobby. Made the eyeballs pop out in front of dude's glasses. Oh, it sounds like it's gonna be... It looks like he has googly eyes on his glasses. From that game, when there was the game from that you've been talking about. I thought it was another random game. Okay, let's see. Let's kind of move it back a little bit. All right, that's a little better. There's so many things to learn when you're trying to do an emote, like an animated emote. And then I feel like, oh, okay, I got them all. And then I upload the emote and just got all these weird little black flaky artifacts around it. And then I remember how to not do it. and then completely forget the next time I go try to make one. Yes. Oops. The floppy nib is working to my advantage. More line weights coming out of this Copic thing than you'd expect. Okay, let's see. That's pretty capey. Let's see. Hold on, that's... Where would his... Oh, his little legs be? Taking off right off the page, maybe. We'll see. So I'm gonna set this aside, probably do a little more shading in them, and I'll send this off to you. Yeah, it'll go out with tomorrow's mail. How's that sound? Yeah, I'll put a couple more minutes into that guy. and he'll be all ready for his new home. Let's see. Thank you so much, Web of Chaos. I'm so glad I got to wake up that machine, or that, not machine. I have this old GoPro that is pointed at the vending machine, and it works most of the time. And all these cameras, at some point, they decide to just not show up in OBS. And so then I'll kind of, for the GoPro, I'll just, you know, plug it in and unplug it, or unplug it and plug it back in. And then for this one, like this one right here, it just freezes sometimes. So at first I had to unplug everything and restart my computer, but then it turned into, now all I have to do is go into OBS and re-find it in the properties or something, which is much better. Oh, you know what else I had to do? I had to replace my hard drive. Do you remember I was complaining about the noises it was making when it was idle? I Googled it. Did I talk about this? I Googled it, and some YouTube video said, download this program. It will install and uninstall a tiny file to keep the hard drive from going idle. I'm like, no, that doesn't sound like a solution at all. So I didn't do that, and I don't know, this Seagate drive always made weird noises. So I figured, just forget it. I'm putting in this. I already had, because when I first installed the Seagate drive, it made weird parking noises when the needle would either activate or rest. I forget which. It would make like this little pip, like just pip. Or my mic might even be filtering that out, just like a squeak. It wasn't exactly a chirp. It wasn't a chime or any sort of speaker thing. Whatever it was like grating. So I got a Western Digital drive that I held on to for a long time because I was thinking, well, you know, it could come to it. So 3 years later, I never did it until a few days ago. I replaced the drive. It's like an 8 terabyte drive. It wasn't full. It wasn't full, but it took like 6 hours to transfer the files over. And yeah, besides having to dismantle things again to get at the SATA plugs, it wasn't that big. And you know what? And as I was pulling cables out, more of those little grommets were falling out from the cable management holes. So it's like the case is working, trying to like kill my fans or something by throwing little rubbery grommet things inside them. So we're gonna do wet on wet, so that way I could put little pinky cheeks, let that bloom out, then let it dry, and then do the harsher things, harsher shading around her eyes. 6 hours of file transferring. Remember back when it would take that long for like a 10 pictures to transfer? Yeah, I do. Music was like a big deal, just to get a song. And then it would take up we lived in an apartment where people had to call up to unlock the front door. And if I was doing something on the computer, they just weren't getting up. So that wasn't making me any friends, but yeah. Even now, you can just get solid state and it's not gonna be that big a deal. But for 8 terabytes, I just didn't want to spend that kind of money. I should get, what is it? Do you read the words, the letters NAS, or do you say NAS? Network accessible storage? Is that what it is? That is what I want. That would be handy. Those are pricey too. There's okay, so in the list of things that I kept saying I was gonna get, I finally did get that battery backup, the PSU. Wait, USB. Wait, no, UPS. Uninterruptible power supply, UPS. I finally got that after like 5 years of threatening to do it. I got it. So I'm gonna, let's see. Thank you. I was gonna wet it with water, but I figured let's just wet it with the color I want. Yeah, so then if I talk about the NAS, am I supposed to read it out? NAS? No, NAS? If I talk about it, then in 4 years, I'll get one. Okay, so this is, I should buy a periwinkle face color because I keep trying to mix this and I push it too far one way or the other. And then halfway through, I remember like, oh, this is what you did last time. This is kind of it, like a grayish blue. It needs to be warmer. Just like a little bit of a peachy color to it or something. I never know how people say things nowadays, and oh, nice on the UPS. Mine has saved me a few times with power outages. Good. Oh, Charles, I missed you. Hello. Charles is on YouTube. I'm Charles Vergales. Hello, nice to meet you. Thanks for watching. Thank you for watching. Yeah, I'm trying to mix a nice little skin tone for this girl. Oh, I see. Dun, 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 dun. That's not the right color. You lose. We're gonna go to the art store and get some gouache, so maybe I'll put on my shopping list a good periwinkle skin tone color. It's gonna be like somewhere in between periwinkle and peach. Yeah, I don't want to mix one. I was thinking I can get 2 tubes and then just mix the tube paints and then fill up a one of these squares. That's a pretty color. I found out a cheap UPS would power a window AC for like 30 minutes. Oh, no kidding. Several years ago. It wouldn't work at all after that, but it did it. Wow, I wouldn't expect it to. I was thinking in the event of a power outage, I can save all my stuff. I think, I think I plugged the router into it so I can just log off of everything. I mean, like if I was streaming or something. And then just use it to charge the phones, tablets or something. Okay, so don't mess it up again. What do we need? What if I put ochre in it? Kind of. Still needs the, oh, that's pretty close. Should I just go for it? I made like 2 drips of it. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? Okay, let's pre-wet it just so I can smudge it around. And not run out. Okay, let's see. That's not at all. This paper is so thirsty. Arches, I got the good stuff. All right, this will work just as long as I have enough. That's actually perfect color. So it's like dusty mauve or something. I bet you I could find that. Okay, phew. 2 drips is all we needed. Now I need to do the pink real quick, like. I don't want to get fully pink, just that's so bright. I need like a petal pink. That's pretty cute. Dare I just give it a little bit? Okay. Yeah. Drew Dog, good evening, Beth. I will be volunteering at Anime Ohio this weekend. It should be cool. Nice. So what are you looking forward to? If you're volunteering, that means you do your job, but they also give you like a pass to check out things like when you're not working, right? So what are you looking forward to seeing there? We went to Little Tokyo, which was right next door to the Anime Comic-Con that just happened in Los Angeles. It's so packed over there. My lighting makes this look like a whole lot of nothing. Everything's pink here. I promise you, there's a color there. Is there? Am I lying to myself? Let's see. Oh yeah, I always say I'm supposed to do the shadows before, and I just forget every time. Okay. Wait, no, not okay. I kind of like how it's feathering, so I don't want to dry it and then have a hard line yet. I also don't want to give her a 5 o'clock shadow, so I don't know. We'll figure it out together. Apparently at Anime Expo there was a fire in one of the restaurants near the lobby of the convention, so they stopped people from going in for a second, but it wasn't too long, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Drew Dog, I don't think I knew that. You want to be a voice actor? Or just dabble in it, but your college degree was audio video production. Really? That sounds like fun. So, free t-shirt is nice too. You get in for free. So this portable voice recording studio will be set up, you say, at the convention. How does that work? Do they have you? I mean, I know about the mics and things, but are you syncing your voice to some anime or something? They play something? Do they do like the boop, 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 and then you jump in with your own take on it? Huh. When I was really little, I did I sang in a commercial in like the 80s. And I wasn't in it though, it was just our voice singing. It was for Tang. I think that's the extent of my acting right there. Vamos a la escuela con Tang. Give me my money. The studio won't be free. They have hero and villain scripts. A lot of people say villain acting is more fun. Do you think so too, Drew Dog? Charles says, thanks, I'm from Mexico City. Nice to have you. I'm forever taking Duolingo lessons for Spanish and it's going very slowly. I'm better at reading it than speaking it. And I'm not that good at reading it. Okay, that's pretty good skin tone. Vince! Hey Vince! How are you? Wahaha! Of course villains are more fun, says Chris. Alright, so Periwinkle has like purpley pink eye shadings. How's the art? Asks Vince. It's going okay. It's going okay. Is this there you go. So she's got, I need to push it, I guess, a little more. I put rosy colors on her cheeks. I could see it in person, but I can't see it on the screen, which probably means I need to push it here too. But it's already dry, so now it's going to have that waterline, and I don't really want the waterline. A note for future me, I guess. Yeah, these things, so far they're kind of cute as a collection. Let's see. I know absolutely nothing about voice recording, and I am currently planning on building a little box to put my mic in for voice recording some random things. I think that probably will work. You just need to, even closets work for voice recording stuff. I can read and speak Spanish. Oh, can you, Drew Dog? That's kind of nice. Almost bilingual, not quite there. Close. Ooh. Nice. I'm not there yet. I need time, and you can't spend time when you're trying to have a conversation with someone to like find the words to finish, even in English, let alone another language. How's the art? I think I answered that one. Periwinkle as la muerta. Had to try. Oh, you know, she did a Sugar Skull thing years ago. She'd be like, oh, been there, done that. Not actually the character, La Muerta, but she did Sugar Skull stuff. Somebody cosplayed, Runs with Dogs on Instagram, cosplayed as Periwinkle as that Day of the Dead thing. It was really, I almost cried. It was so cool. She looked phenomenal. I don't want to do too much mixing with Coffin comic stuff and Grump, because I mean, if on the off chance some little kid clicks a link or something, I need to protect the children. It's not all like you know, cool, strong, you know, gun-toting cowgirl La Muerta Sugar Skull. Sometimes it's naughty stuff, so I have to be careful. They're all tough ladies, but some of them wear more clothes than others. So let's see. Let's finish her eyes. Okay, her eyeballs are purple. I have purple right here. Easy, done and done. Periwinkle has been Lady Mechanica too, years ago. Throw some like amethysty purple. It's pretty, a little too red. All right, I'll try that. Don't leave your brushes in the water. Nice brushes. Don't mess them up. Okay, let's see. Maybe I'll let her face dry. Pretty sure this strap is going to be brown. What color should I make her hat? Like a creamy with lavender shadows, and then the patches can be like burgundy and yellow, maybe? Let's try that. So though, okay, I'll do the thing. I'll start off with the shadows. See, I know stuff. Okay, let's leave that like that. Leave you like that. I may as well go through all of it, right? What a pro would have done in the first place. Excellent. Oh, I have to dry it. I'm not waiting. Don't tip everything. Okay. Charles says, I met you through a trading card. Your work as a colorist for Michael Turner's Fathom. That was a long time ago, Charles. That's really cool. Which one did you get? So it was Fathom. I know I did. The one that comes to mind, the artist Talent Caldwell, I did. He was a penciler. And it was, yeah, those pieces were some of my first professional color work. I don't remember the other ones I did. I used to have a little set of them. I forgot. So Charles, when did you get those trading cards? When they came out, or did you find them after the fact on like eBay or something? Those were good days. Okay, so creamy hat, and then patches like yellow and burgundy or something. Cream brown, like brown strap, brown rim. Or not like dark brown, maybe the umbery color. If I start with that, I could at least go darker if I don't like it. Or just add to it. Hold on, I'll do better than that. Bunch of water, no pigment. Here, I'll do some here with the intention of adding brown, like a darker brown. Okay. So, brown lives way here at the top. pretty rich. I don't know, it's fine by me, I guess. It's just a little hat brim. Yep, I think that'll do. All right, let's see what we did. So the shadow, the darker brown that I put, it picked up some of that lavendery and it kind of made a nice cool shadow under there. I like that. I didn't really know what I was gonna do. Okay, so I bet you I could just go over the whole hat with the creamy color and then put the patches over it, because there'll be a brighter color anyway, and maybe it'll just make it look a little more cohesive. I don't know. I guess we're about to find out, huh? It's not really much color at all. And the parchmenty, linen-y white. What can I dab in there? A little bit of this light, warmish gray. That's kind of cool. All right, I'm gonna see if I can stand letting that dry by itself and not pushing the color around with the blow dryer. And then her shirt should be, maybe it could be that same color. I can do that again, because I kind of like that. Okay, so step one, this buff titanium. Okay, step two, gray titanium. All right. Let's see. And then like a darker brown jackety thing for the like the contrast. I kind of want to get into it, but I have to wait for paint to dry. I've waited long enough. That's all I can stand. I can't stand no more. Is it? Okay. You know what I can do is her face is pretty dry. I could do those purple marks. I think it's this. It's like a orchidy purple color. This one right here. That'll be nice. Is everything okay? Did I get the right? Yes, I do. Can you hear the kids outside? I was wondering the other day if kids still did that, where it's like na 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 na. Someone picked their nose, I guess, outside. And this little girl's like, so and so picked their nose. So I got my question answered. I'm gonna throw in some super bright pink just for funsies. What is it, opera pink or something? My favorite because it's UV reactive. Okay, nice. So we're ready for patches or jacket. Let's do patches first. I said burgundy something or other. I don't have burgundy. I have red and this orchidy color. Okay, so that is not burgundy. That is the same color, just less saturated. Okay, burgundy. Like brown and red? No, that'd be too icky. Here, let's try it again. Okay, this weird orchid purple pink. And purple? No, brown? I feel like maybe purple. And now brown? That's close. And then just get like a yellow. Bright yellow. Let's try the bright yellow. Yeah, because then her buckle can be kind of have some yellow tones to it. It looks like nothing. What am I doing? Darker yellow? Okay, at least that shows up. All right, that kind of looks like how I pictured. Let's do the jacket. Jacket. Let's see. I'll show you what I'm looking at. So I was thinking this, but watered down so it wasn't so dark, but then it's just going to be watery nothing. I could do this one first. It's like the color I mixed. Oh, so efficient. Yeah, I think this one. Just go for it. I'm gonna add a little bit of this like warm gray brown. See if I can make it look a little different than the strap of her bag. Yeah, it kind of makes it look dirty too, which is kind of the point. Kind of fussy, bloopy, like soft, mushy, fuzzy, but it's getting there. And I said I have to dry the jacket because if I do the buckle, it's gonna seep right into her jacket. Okay, buckle. And I was thinking for her background, just that blocky color in the back, I think I'm just gonna keep it simple and mix these two somehow. So I'll start with the, should I start with the lighter one and then I'll just dip this darker one in to kind of try to do a better version of this one. Kind of worked. The darker, like the orange mixed in with the yellow. Oh my gosh, it's like, it's hot so the door's open. It's like people, kids, helicopters, everything. All right, let's see. I need that closet for like voiceover work. All right, that's buckly enough, I'd say. Should I try to dab her freckles? Do I have the brush control for that? I'm gonna do it. Okay, everybody hold your breath, no slaps. Are you touching? Hold on. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right, there. Easy. Easy like pie. All right, I think it's ready for the background color. Oh, her hair probably needs a tiny bit. What am I? I'm using Payne's Gray for all their hair. I don't even think I'll have time to get into Dr. Sirius today. I was gonna quit a little early. I could, in a few minutes or so, give this thing a proper de-taping after I do the background color. And then try not to pull my hair out for all the convention prep coming up. Where did... I swear I put in colors that disappear. Did I just put it too dark? Maybe. Okay. So now, this brush holds a little more than the tiny bitty one. And I could do, what did I say I was gonna do? Pink first. Leave spaces for purple. Did I say purple first? Does it matter? What do I want more of? Pink? Yeah. Yeah, I'll try to do that. Where's that little line I drew? Right there. Okay. Got it. Let's get right up on the edge of the hair, because I don't know why my temptation is to just leave like a halo white holding line around the hair. So let's see. Go right there. It's buckling, and that's a lot. Spread it around. Hurry, hurry. Ugh. Okay, purple, hurry. Okay, okay. I just don't want it to make too many of those hard water line effects.
Game begin.
It's just a softer looking blend. All right, we'll see. What are you gonna do? Extra pink. And then just try to get all these little nooks and crannies. It's like trying to butter an English muffin.
When the drum beats go, play this.
Okay. We'll see how that dries. Oh, I think that one went under the tape a little bit. This won't be the pristine peel. See, there's a little hint. Where is it? That little dark spot, I think that's under the tape. We'll see. It's ruined. Okay, blow dry.
Game over.
I think that's dry enough for a peel. Okay. We'll save the questionable one for last. That Nowhere Josh. Hey Beth, greetings from Nowhere, California. Hi. Well, how are you? You're just in time to see me hope for the best while I peel off this tape here. I suspect there's some spillage under there. We're about to find out. How have you been? Okay, that one's nice. Why is there two there? That's weird. There's no, see, I no. So the first two times, I had an excuse. I thought I was going to cover the whole thing. This time I knew darn well I wasn't, and I taped the top anyway. I taped the top, and I have two on the right side. Okay, so this is going to have pencil underneath, which I'll erase. Hopefully everything else is nice and clean. Yeah, look at that. That's good. Okay. Fingers crossed. Doing good. Doing more editing for the podcast. Yeah, thank you. So you know what? I did a podcast for Nowhere, and I can't find it. I clicked on your links and I got to the blog page. I couldn't find it. That's probably a me problem though. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it did go under a little bit. That's not bad though. Okay, let's see. There, look at that. So there's the piece that that snuck under right there. That's a little loosey-goosey, but that's all nice. That's fine. Yeah. So then looks like trim here, and then I'll have a nice little set. There. Let's pretend this is all nice. And then we'll figure this guy out later. It'll be a little side quest. How is it, like that? I've got all my pins here. There we go. Oh my goodness, no, you stay there. Perfect. I guess I could do this. Hold on. Just, oh, I guess not. Close. No cigar. Cigars must have been a premium prize back in the day. Have an everlasting thing. Look at that. Did you say you had trouble finding the link for our conversation? Yeah. I was looking at your posts on social media and I'm sure I just overlooked something. But yeah, I couldn't find the link to listen. Maybe my ad blocker blocked it? I'll have to try it again. Okay, so look at her, so cute. Periwinkle, Grump, Manny, Dr. Sirius, to be determined. And all right, so no stream tomorrow, and I might not be able to next Tuesday either because there's a bunch of stuff happening, and I'll message you with the link. Thank you. Yeah, do that, and I'll post it everywhere. Thank you very much. So let's see. Oh, hold on. Let me do this before I get surprised. Okay. Yeah. So then, I'll just post it everywhere. If I find I have a minute to stream, I'll post it. But I think I'm probably gonna skip it. So then maybe the next time you guys see me, I'm gonna have tales from San Diego Comic-Con. Maybe. All right, so yeah, oh yeah, here I'm gonna be let's see, button, there you go, table CC20. Where are you? I wish I could just make this button color. All right, yeah, CC20 in Artist Alley. This would be my let's see, 11th year in Artist Alley. Before that, I was just with other with other publishers. Tales from the SDCC, a new horror comic by Beth Sotelo, Web of Chaos. Let's hope not. Let's hope it's just a fairy tale with a happy ending. Oh my goodness. I have to take off. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much. Nowhere. Yeah, I'm gonna look up that podcast so I can post the link everywhere. All right, so thank you guys so much. Enjoy the splendor of me learning how to watercolor finally. All right, so thanks for watching. Yeah, so no stream tomorrow, possibly not until the end of July. So I'll let you guys know. Otherwise, you find me on Discord and Facebook, Instagram. All my links are there. So check them out if you want. Other than that, wish me luck. Wish me health. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.